Good morning. Ha! Good morning. I used to call myself the Lady Diva Shay, but I prefer just Shayna Rudd now. It's been a long time coming for me to get behind the camera, for me to see myself talking back to myself. And I am grateful that I've gotten to this point. So some of you know me, some of you don't. I'm Shayna Rudd. I help girls, I help young people. And I used to do these videos from about 2010, maybe like one or two in 2013. So about 3 years, I was pretty good with sending out video inspirations every Monday. And I'm going to be very candid. I lost my voice. Happens. Totally lost my voice. Totally felt like I didn't have a voice anymore. I didn't have a place in all of this. And I just decided to kind of every day go, don't look crazy. You just shrank. You just shrunk. Just decided to kind of die, bury this girl that I was alive. And she was vibrant and big, and she didn't have any money, and she didn't have any big prestige, but she had a message. And it didn't matter if she was a school teacher and she had to get to school early to shoot a video before her kids got there, because that's what I used to do, or if she was in her apartment in DC where she didn't even know she was going to make her rent or not. But child, she had a pretty old purple wall with Billie Holiday in the background, a big old afro. She was fearless enough and she was confident enough to know that she had a voice. And I took a shovel and I buried that girl really, really, really low in the ground. But that chick don't die easily. Understand? So I think that's what I want to talk about today. I had the honor and the privilege of being in Newark, New Jersey about almost 2 weeks ago. Thank you to my sister Linda for inviting me. And I'm sitting there with these girls, and first of all, totally riding up there like an absolute mental patient and not even really sure if I had anything to give, offer, because when you bury parts of yourself, and when you allow life, people, places, and things to make you feel like you're better off quiet, or you're better off kind of like dead to who you really are, and you practice it for a long time, it's almost like it becomes this character that you're playing and you master that character. And so I'm riding up there in this role that I've been in for the past couple of years, which is small girl. I'm riding up there and I'm going, what the heck am I going to say? Like, what to a group of beautiful girls and women, and what? And so I get there and I just started talking from my heart about my experience, and the Lord said to me clearly, October 26, 2014, in my journal, he said, the war is won with you. And he said, the work that you're doing now has so little to do with you. It has everything to do with everybody behind you, probably going all the way back to slavery, who was trying to figure out how to stand in their worth and their truth. And you're the one that gets it and got it. And it's a complete work through you because of all that they did to get you here. And so something said, write that on a piece of paper and tell them that. And that's how the day started. And I heard myself. I heard Shayna again. I heard this intuitive, mighty force gifted by God to heal and to do surgery on the hearts and the emotions of people. And I wasn't hiding behind, hair and makeup and clothes like I had done in my life, because my dresses don't fit anymore. Get into this. The shoes are darn near run down, honey, and there is baby, okay? There was a period when I could hide behind the clothes and the makeup and the persona and the lady diva, and I could do that so easily that nobody could tell that I was not only full of crap, genuine heart, but genuinely broken, and there was nothing to hide from. It was nothing to hide behind. It just was me there with these girls in this moment, letting them know that the war is won with you, and the war was won with me, and we are the people that have the power to to conquer everything that our ancestors and even our parents and our grandparents and our elders could not conquer. We're in the perfect position to do that. But we can't do that if we're dead and we're buried, and we constantly bury alive the very quintessence of who we are. And I did that. I allowed life to do that. And I think that so many girls who are watching this, you learn how to just be and navigate through life, even if you're not navigating as yourself. And when you practice misery, you become miserable. I mean, you just do when you practice it. But if you practice greatness, I believe you'll become great. And I believe you'll begin to see, just as I'm seeing. Please know this is not a message from somebody who's mastered anything. I have mastered making a nice cup of tea, but I have not mastered my greatness. I have not mastered owning it completely. I have not mastered getting up every day and saying this is going to be a magnificent day because I serve a magnificent God. I have not mastered that. But the purpose of this video is to let you know that there is somebody who is a leader for this generation in the fight with you, and being very honest about the fact that it's difficult and it's not easy to be different and to stand differently and to be poised and to be broken and to be trying to figure it all out, all while maintaining this belief that you have something great on the inside of you that's being cultivated. It's difficult, but it's also majestic and it's also amazing. And I think I felt that in Newark, and I felt that at Paul Robeson High School. And I feel that when I get up now, and I feel it when I write, and I feel it when I dance, and I feel it when I sing, and I feel it. Do all those things that make you feel alive. Like, do all those things that make you feel magical. Because when you start to bury the magic, when you start to bury who you are, it's really, 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 really hard to get back to it. And so this video, y'all got me crying. Did I just mess up the bang? Do you know how long it? From my heart to yours. In a combination of all the videos I've ever done, find your own beauty and run, crawl, walk, go, and just be. Just go ahead and be great. Just go ahead and know that the war is won with you. That you can take everything that didn't work before and create something magnificent. That you can be just as dope and just as crazy and just as creative and just as, I mean, what I see and feel is that I'm talking to people who know how amazing they are, but they really don't know how to get in touch with it anymore because they've just reconnected from their souls for a really long time. Get reconnected. This is how I'm reconnecting. How will you reconnect? How will you go back and find your heartbeat again, despite what anyone thinks? I believe that a lot of us don't have a choice. We got to reconnect. We got to get back to what we love, and we got to rise. Man, it's Easter. We're still in the whole Easter season. Resurrection. Kachai, we can't say Easter, because the bunny rabbit and the babies. But, I mean, like, he got up and he rose so that we could rise. And if he didn't stay down and buried, then how dare we do that? Haven't done a video in forever, but I used to sign off like this, and I'm going to keep going. Be inspired and be legendary. This is not the Lady Diva Shay. I'm just Shay, and I'm here for you, and I love you. Thank you. Pray for me as I pray for you. Have an awesome Monday.